Hello friends, welcome to BMH Learning. This video is about CTD phosphorylation. The C-terminal repeat domain of RNA polymerase II is an amazing sequence arrangement at the end of the largest RNA polymerase II subunit. The CTD typically consists of up to 52 repeats of the given sequence. It's essential for life. Cells containing only RNA polymerase II with none or only up to one-third of its repeats are inviable. CTD of RNA polymerase II is that portion of the polymerase that is involved in the initiation of DNA transcription, the capping of the RNA transcript, and attachment to the spliceosome for RNA splicing. As CTD is not required for general transcription factor mediated initiation and RNA synthesis, so it does not form a part of the catalytic essence of RNA polymerase II. CTD phosphorylation. Perhaps the most important feature of CTD is that it is subject to hyperphosphorylation. RNA-P2 can exist in two forms: RNA-P2O with a highly phosphorylated CTD and RNA-P2A with a non-phosphorylated CTD. Phosphorylation occurs principally on serine 2 and serine 5 of the repeats. The phosphorylation state changes as RNA polymerase II progresses through the transcription cycle. The initiating RNA polymerase II is form 2A and the elongating enzyme is form 2O. Mobility in SDS gels of the phosphorylated form is markedly reduced relative to that of non-phosphorylated form. CTD as a binding scaffold linking nuclear processes to transcription. If the CTD is not required for catalyzing the synthesis of RNA chains, then what does it do? While its purpose was nebulous for some time, it is now clear that a major function of the CTD is to serve as a binding scaffold for a variety of nuclear factors. Since the activities of bound factors become physically associated with RNA-P2, the processes they represent become linked to this transcriptase. PCTD, via its recruitment of PCTD binding factors, plays a major role in coordinating a number of nuclear processes with RNA chain synthesis and the translocation of RNA-P2 along a gene. The role of CTD phosphorylation in facilitating pre-mRNA processing has thus far been best characterized for 5' and capping and 3' and cleavage and polyadenylation. Analogous to capping, the formation of 3' ends of messages is also coupled to transcription by RNA polymerase II through interactions between the CTD and the processing machinery. This was all. Thanks for watching.